It's week 3 of the 2024 season. And up next, we'll see Trey McBride. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Cardinals and the Lions, and it's all up next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, they experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Goff. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Here's Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. For Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's Connor again. He's contained at the line for no gain. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down carry for Connor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Now Murray on the play fake. Stays in the pocket. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So the Lions headed after their second drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. On first down, it's gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Goff. This is complete to Patrick. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Off play action, Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
Gets this one to Patrick. And they get this down to the 28. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Now try Gibbs again. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Running to start this drive with Connor. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
It's a gain of 4.
3rd and just 2 to go.
3rd and 2.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start, offense.
So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. A give right side to Connor. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Right back to Connor. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. Play action now, Murray. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. 1st down throw from Goff. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Patrick with the catch. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. From the 37. St. Brown there to bring it in. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Throwing all the way to the end end zone here. Big gain downfield. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one splits the uprights, and the Lions drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. It's a 14-3 ball game as they take over following the score. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Connor on the inside give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
They're going play action. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Goff on 1st and 10. He finds Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's 2nd and 2. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
It's taken in by Williams. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He finds space for a few yards that time. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Here's Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Jack Fox on the punt. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Pressure coming, it's Murray. This one's quickly to Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Taken in by Harrison. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles, will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game in the first half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Returns looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, it's Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 36. Cut Williams, and it's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap here to Goff. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that'll bring up second down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. From the gun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Off play action, Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Lions with a chance to boost their lead. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Finds Laporta. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing again. It's Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
Cardinals 10.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Out head the Cardinals now on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Murray here on 1st down. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 39. Makes the connection to James Conner. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Back to the air, Murray. He's got Harrison. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, it's Murray. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Jones reels it in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. He brings it in. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. And that's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of game.
And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 4. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Looking to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That brings us to the break, and it's the visiting Lions holding an early advantage. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. And lastly, on Monday Night Football, our first doubleheader of the year, Jaguars, Bills at 7:30, followed by Commanders and Bengals kicking off 45 minutes later. In the first half, it was the Alabama man, Jahmyr Gibbs, who had it cooking. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football.
Set up. Here comes the kickoff.
The team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Kyler looking to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he got this close to midfield before going out. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Play action now. Murray. Harrison secures this left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Running this with Connor. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Running left, it's Connor. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Going with Connor here. And they take him down right along the 30. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
It is caught left side. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Murray to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And this will remain a 4-point game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Gets this one to Patrick. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
On first down, it's Goff. Laporta with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You trade a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions push their lead further to start the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Fits it through the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here's Murray. McBride hauls it in. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he gets him around 6 there. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now Murray on the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That goes for 36 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Murray here on first down. Taken in by Harrison. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed coming to the NFL game. That play's so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Back to the air, Murray. This throw is cut. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. The throw is caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here's Kyler to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Has it down close. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Connor runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a James Conner touchdown. And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action with Goff. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Complete to Jameson Williams. A gain of 4 yards.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing again, it's Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. The Lions readying for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. 1st and 10, Murray. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Carry here for Connor. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now it's Connor. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Gets this one to Harrison. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Working inside the red zone. Finds his target, Ryman. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You put up the combine times of tight ends running a 40-yard dash, and they certainly don't run as fast as the safeties or the corners in this league. But when you get them going in the right direction and you get them dragging across the field like that, well, they can still do their damage.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They give to Gibbs on the option. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Goff on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They bring their tight end left. Off play action, Goff. St. Brown's got it, complete. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Hits his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Finds Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the red zone now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. So the incompletion on first, here's second and goal. From the gun, Goff. Has it in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Point after, up and good from Bates. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Cardinals 25.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home teams and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half.
Swim. Push.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for a
Murray here on first down. McBride hauls it in. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
That's complete. Here's Conner. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And that one's going to hit the turf. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So it'll be second down.
brings up second and 10.
Conner here from the gun. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Offense in the hurry up here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Lions leading by 7. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's brought down after a short gain. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. They'll bring out the punter here. And they could really use a good one here. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. This one's quickly to Jones. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here he is to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Going the other way, Lions have it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The offense headed out now for Detroit. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate's, keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.